If you want to succeed as a web designer, you have to have a mindset shift. And these are the three most important shifts that you must have if you're trying to be successful. The first mindset shift that you need to have is that you have to be willing to learn and absorb information. Because you see, when you're trying to learn a skill, when you're trying to get something started, you have to be willing to learn from everyone, willing to learn different ways of doing different things, learning how to ask questions, learning how to fail and understand why you fail and apply the good things that you learn from that failure in your next thing. Learning and absorbing information is super important, but you have to have that willingness to do it. Because some of us, we try to learn a skill, we see we are not getting better and we just give up. If you have that type of mindset, you might as well just let it go. But if you really want to be successful and learn something and get better at it, you must be willing to learn and absorb information. You have to basically be a sponge and apply yourself. Practice every single day. When you're starting, that is the worst time because you see that the effort that you're putting is not giving you the results that you're willing. But you still have to push, you still have to apply yourself. The second mindset shift that you need to have is to learn a complementary skill. This is something that I feel like a lot of people neglect, and it's one of the most important things that you need to apply. When it comes to web design, you can learn things like copywriting, branding, user psychology, business. Because guess what? When you have all those things in place, plus your web design skill, you become super valuable for whoever you want to work with. At that point, you are not just a web designer. You are someone that can give value to a business, a person, or whoever you are working with. So if you're trying to grow, if you're trying to be successful, just don't stick to your line. Don't just stick to what you know. Learn different things for you to become more valuable. Because at the end of the day, the more valuable you are to someone, the more value you are going to receive back. Because at the end of the day, business is just a transaction of value. And the third mindset shift that you need to have is to give before you receive. You have to give value to people. And if you have that mindset of receiving without giving anything or giving as less as you can, I promise you, you will not be successful. Your goal as a web designer, business owner, or whatever you want to be or be successful in life is to be valuable to people, to give value. Give before you receive. As I said before, at the end of the day, business is just a transaction of value. So the more value you give, the more value you're going to receive. If you give enough value, that is going to come back to you. It's just the way it is. And when it comes to value, you also have to understand that value comes in different ways for different people. So you have to understand the people that you're dealing with and how you can give value to those people. In the case of a web designer, you can give value in different ways. Just don't expect people to just book you. What can you do to educate people? What can you do to help businesses? What can you do to give people that value that they need? It might be in forms of writing blogs about what is going on in the web design space, educating people on how to use different tools, or educating businesses on how they can be better, grow, and improve their services. You always have to think to give as much value as possible. I think I've said value so many times, but I feel like it's so important to have this right. If your mindset is just to receive before giving, you are not going to be as successful as you can be. So yeah, that will be it. Those are the three mindsets I feel like you must have in order for you to succeed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy videos like this and you want to stay updated with the latest trends on web design, business, branding, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see the journey, make sure you subscribe as well. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. Everything will be in the description down below. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.